I'm Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar. And welcome, everyone. Welcome to not only the GW3 Live Lunch and Learn, but welcome to our incredible Tuesdays. Tuesdays are all about gratitude. What are you thankful for? Well, one of the greatest things that we are truly thankful for is to be in your life right now. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or you're watching us right there from the clubhouse, please do us a favor. Add some green hearts to the chat, because this is not only our favorite color for our Tuesdays, but something about that color also reminds us of making more money as well. That's right, guys. I'm Renee Noor. I am the founder of the Global Women Wealth Warriors, but one of the greatest things I am so proud of, to have some incredible, inspirational, as well as motivational women that's going to be joining us today for Gratitude Tuesday. So if you haven't already, tuned in. If you're right there in the clubhouse, I want to see you. Make sure you come into the YouTube channel and please subscribe to that YouTube channel. I want to see who's in the clubhouse right now. Let's give it up for Miss Deborah Vick. Alongside with, we have Miss Malika Starr. We see Miss Amira Brown alongside with Angela, Renee Senegal, Miss Vandy Flake, guys. Let's give it up for them as well. We also see Miss Sandra Lee, one of our amazing lawyers that's here with us. We want you to not only tune into us right here on the live channel, guys, guess what? I'm getting ready to bring some of our incredible voices that's always here to support us. Our first beauty, not only did she travel all the way from Haiti, she is originally from Haiti, but she's residing right now in North Carolina. And because of her, we have this incredible inspirational room. Miss Gracian, hello, beautiful. How are you doing, Gracian Jean-Pierre?
Let me fix my camera a little bit. Hi, how are you guys doing? Oh man, I'm super excited to be here today. Thank you so much, Miss Renee, for creating this platform, this room and this club for us to be here. And I'm so grateful to you. And gratitude is part of my lifestyle. I live and talk about gratitude every day. I try to see what else can be better. What else am I going to see that's going to impress me, that's going to take me to another level? So I am truly grateful to be here. Grateful to be here in mind, body, and spirit. Thank you so much.
Well, it's just an honor having you back all the way from Germany. And I know you had an amazing time away, but you know what? You were with us every week because we even wore flowers. We interviewed some of the ladies who actually create flowers. And because of you and your inspiration, now the GW3 Warriors, we have our very own signature flower, thanks to Thais Flowers. So thank you so very much, Gracian. That you do for us during this time. Our next beauty that we're going to be bringing up, oh my goodness, you just loved hearing her voice. She has such incredible energy and she just a sweetheart. Had the opportunity of meeting her right there in Las Vegas. But when you always get to see this Janet in person, oh my goodness, it's Janet. Hi Janet, how are you doing, beauty?
Hello, GW3. I am so grateful to be here. Thank you so much, Renee.
You're so gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
I love you guys. And Gracian, I love your hairpin.
Oh, thank you.
Flower.
Absolutely.
Can't wait till we get our signature flower. Our
I
GW.
cannot wait.
Yes, yes, yes. We gotta call Tyes. I will make sure we see that one more time before the this particular episode ends. And our next beauty that already have the incredible energy. She's the mompreneur. Everyone loves her son, Mr. Desi, right there in New York City. The one and the only Miss Mary Kim Farkas. Woo, 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 woo.
Hello. Gonna bring me. You see me?
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm not sure if I'm in, but I'm great. Today also was the first day of school as a fourth grader. I have a fourth grader. It's pretty wild.
Oh my
Thanks.
goodness. Well, we cannot wait to hear that story, Miss Mary Kim. I know that's going to be a treat. I can't even remember when I was in the fourth grade, guys, but definitely we want to hear that. Let's bring up our other beauties that's here with us. Not only do we have the star, her energy, another person. I guess that's what it is. We keep on attracting more women with the right energy, right, Gracian? Because
Yes.
Barbara Moner. Oh my goodness, guys. Barbara Moner, not only did she had me at hello when she first came into our GW3 room, but guys, it gets even better in person. This queen here, let's bring it to the stage, Miss Barbara Moner. Woo!
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Barbara. You look
Hey,
incredible. Hey.
how is everyone? We had such an amazing morning this morning,
I
right?
know, right? We had a powered up morning. And
With a
we're going to
Renee
make sure we
morning.
bring up our next beauty, the one that's going to be helping us to give us those beauty tips, the one and only Miss Renee Senegal. Renee Senegal, where are you, beautiful? Let's see where you are. Don't see you. There we go. Oh,
Woo!
oh my God. Oh my
Surprise,
God.
surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. So, guys, we have a major treat today because I don't think we've had this stage this fabulous before. Everyone looked sensational, first and foremost. You know, let's all make sure we give our roses to the lady herself, Miss Gracian Jean.
Oh,
Because of you, Gracian, we are all here in the gratitude room, as well as those that's watching us right there in the clubhouse, YouTube, as well as Facebook. So, Gracian, why is it so important for us to have, we talk about the power of gratitude. Why is it so important? Please share.
you know, when you think about gratitude, because a lot of people are talking about gratitude, but the question is, what does gratitude is for you? And how do you show up in gratitude every day in your life? And how do you practice that gratitude? So, as research shown that when you have a practice gratitude on a regular basis, you start having the cumulative benefits of your immune system. It's increased. When your immune system is increased, you are connecting better with other people. You're formulating stronger friendship, your self-esteem, your confidence, all that increases. So really, when to practice gratitude, it's to really looking at the even in your darkest moment in life, finding that joy that make you want to keep on living. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. Simple as waking up in the morning and writing 3 things that you are grateful for. That puts your energy level at a high point for to start your morning. And also when you're going to sleep in the evening and writing again 3 or 4 things that you are grateful for. When you go to bed with positivity, you wake up with positivity and you continue the day with positivity. What else can be better? What else can be better? To start that on a high peak, go on a high peak, and continue on a high peak. So it affects every aspect of your life, your relationship, your financial life, your business life, everything that we talked about in the GW Club. It affects every single one of them. Because when your things are going not too good, you always see the beauty. What is this trying to teach me? Open me up to learn. That's the gratitude.
I love that. I mean, that was powerful. You know, guys, let's go right through that. You know, what are the three things, just three things, ladies, that you want to say, you know, about gratitude? Let's go ahead on and let's share this time with everyone. And I know we have another special guest that's going to be joining us.
Yes.
Miss Amazing Janet, what are the three things you want to say about gratitude?
Oh my gosh, this is my jam, my subject. Gratitude literally changed my life. Being grateful to be alive. Before taking, just not being aware of every, everything that I am and who I am and what I bring into this world. Once I started becoming more aware and grateful for everything, the vision I had for my life started to change. And Gracian, thank you so much for creating this space, because it's so important that we talk about it, that we share this, that we remind ourselves and each other to be grateful for the little things. Because once you start becoming grateful for yourself, and it starts right here in your heart, being grateful for breath, for your heartbeat, for you able to read and see and feel. It's just amazing what gratitude can do for your life. Try it. Try it. I dare you. It'll change your life. Promise.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you so very much, Janet, for sharing. Mary Kim, I know it seems as if we got a little bit of glitching going on with the system there. If Mary Kim can't chime in, why don't you go right ahead, amazing Miss Barbara Molnar.
Hello, hi. Well, as you know, I'm the mother of 4 children and 2 grandchildren. I just had a new grandbaby born last month, little Forrest. So I have, you know, had a journey, and we should all know that we have a frequency around us, which is our light, right? Which comes from our source, from God. That if we understand the energy that we emit, and if we take the time, like Miss Gracian was saying, to share and to go inside of ourselves and feel gratitude, and then with that, go through the crown of our head, which we all have a crown, which goes back up to source, we're then sharing all that love and gratitude outside of our frequency field, and we're reaching other people. And if you do this practice, as everyone here, the ladies are saying, I mean, it's important, you will notice how people come towards you, how things shift in your life, how people smile more, how things just start to flow in a way that is an abundance to you, whether it's through joy, love, people, animals. I mean, they pick up on this frequency, and we have this within us.
Yeah.
So, you know, I spend the mornings. I also studied a course in miracles, which is, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it, but it's a really beautiful course, or it's a book that's written that it's based on the Bible, that only comes to you if you're actually at that point where it's about, you know, connecting to source and then sharing love to people closest to you, and then going outside of your house, to your neighbors, to your town, to your state, to your, and then out to the ocean, to the animals, and to the forest, and then go over to Russia, and you can go all over the world while you're meditating and just send love, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, like, you'll get a phone call. Like, I'll get a phone call, like, from someone that I really wanted to speak to that wasn't maybe speaking with me, and all of a sudden they'll call. And I'm telling you, it really, really works. And then what does it give you within that light? That light that people can see you and say and resonate with you, and hopefully you can shine that light. We can spread that light out into the world to make a shift in our planet for humankind, because we need to do something for humanity. I think that's what our draw is here through Renee. She's our beacon, because we all want to do that, but we need a beacon. We need a leader to, because, you know, if you look at a row of ducks, there's always a leader. There's this beautiful little following behind it. Everyone stays together and works together, and how important that is, and how much brighter our light can be, and how many more people we can reach. And there are also studies done when people gather and do this, you can make amazing changes and shifts in politics, in war. I mean, it's been documented. It's amazing. So I'm grateful to have found a group of individuals who really, truly, truly honor this and work at this and, use it as part of their life. So thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness, guys. Can everyone put some green hearts in the chat? Because I'm getting ready to go into tears after that share. It was so profound, because the amazing part about this, guys, there's so many different groups out there. There's so many different women out there. And look what God has done for us. He's brought us together for the right reason, for the right season. None of us envy each other. None of us are trying to be like each other. We come from a certain cloth. That's so powerful, guys. And I want you to hear my voice. This is not by coincidence that we're here together. If you guys haven't already did a screenshot picture of this moment, guys, please do that. Do a screenshot picture of this. If you're in the clubhouse, you truly want to be watching this right here, because we come from all different phases of life, different types of stories, different countries, for heaven's sakes. But look what we have here. My goodness, Barbara, I love you.
This is proof about your work.
Like, exactly. Let's put some hearts up right here.
But all of us here in Clubhouse is the proof that the meditation and the gratitude is profound. Because look at, like you said, all the people from all over different countries in the world. We're all here.
Yes.
How is that? Because we reached each other through an energy, right? Through a frequency of love. That's how it's. And we're looking for it. Maybe some of us were lost for a little while and we thought, we weren't listening or didn't feel it. And here we all are, and we can shine stronger. You're making us stronger. So we can go out and do our own individual work and yet come back together and then be together and then go back out and do our work and come back in. It's like the breathing, the in and out breath, the cleansing, the constant moving. We need to keep flowing, keeping a beautiful flow going and passing it along, and people pick up on it, right? And now nice people are around me. I used to have really not nice people around me for a long time.
How many of you guys?
Now I'm sure when they see me, they're gonna run to the other.
People that you
now
thought
they're
were
gonna
the
run
right
to the other side of the street, or they're gonna have to shine the light.
You've had people that you thought were the right ones, and unfortunately, you had to pull yourself back. And I think we've all experienced that. I would love to hear, also from Mary Kim before we go back and forth one more time. With your 3 items of gratitude. That's what we kicked off, thanks to the one and only Miss Gracian. Oh man, there she go again. If not, we're gonna go right over there to Yolanda. Yolanda. Guys, we were talking about Yolanda today with that prayer room. Beautiful. We absolutely love you. Thank you for bringing your authentic energy to the vibration of where we're going. And you've just been taking it higher and higher, guys. Please, let's put some green hearts as well as some white hearts in the chat for our very own Yolanda. We love you, beauty. Please share with us, what are your 3 things of gratitude that you want to share into the universe?
Thank you, Renee. Number 1, gratitude comes from the grace of God. Number 2, the breath that I breathe. And number 3, the light and the promises of God that He has on my life and for my family. Those are my most 3. I have so many. We have so many that we can be grateful for.
Right.
God is just so good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it. Guys, put some more green and white hearts in the chat for our very Miss Yolanda. Definitely. Mary Kim, let's go for it.
Am I here?
I know, right?
I'm good. I'm grateful for Wi-Fi, even if it goes out a zillion times on live. I still get to connect with all you beautiful people, see your many beautiful warrior faces here, and just to connect. And Barbara, I agree, it's an energy, it's the vibe. I believe what we give out, we get in return. So I'm grateful for life, for meeting all you beautiful souls, and for me to be inspired by other people. I think it's so important for us to give back in this world that way, because hate can take over our lives if we allow it. But I think if we give out more, if we love more, we will change the world. It may take a while, but at least our environment will be full of love and gratitude and grace. So And I'm glad you can hear me. There's no like janky Wi-Fi right now.
I
No.
know, right?
Oh yeah, this is life.
Loud and
Exactly.
clear.
We love to hear from you as well, Beauty. Miss Renee Senegal. Guys, let's truly raise the vibration up for our prayer warrior, as well as our beauty queen, who've definitely been going right into it. But we love you for being here. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How is everyone else doing today?
Good,
Awesome.
good, awesome.
It's so good to see your faces. It's been a minute for me. Oh my goodness, I am so grateful for my senses, the ability to see, the ability to hear, the ability to smell. I have quite a sniffer, y'all. The ability to feel, the ability to smile, the ability to speak. These are all things that unfortunately, everyone can't enjoy those things the way we can when we're not handicapped in any way, or we're not experiencing. I'm grateful for those things every morning that I open my eyes. I'm grateful that I can actually see. I actually did have moments where I woke up, or I had been working myself to unimaginable levels to where it was actually affecting my vision. So I'm grateful for that. I'm also grateful for, believe it or not, rejection. There are some things that I wanted in life so bad, and I was willing to go the extra 110 miles to get there. And God said no. I didn't understand it at that moment, but through life experiences, it has shown me that, rejection is needed. That was for me, whatever it was that I thought I wanted so much with all my heart. If it was meant for me, I would have it. It's just that simple. And I have, my third thing, my family, that I'm grateful for. I'm able to even say what I just said because I have a family member that reminded me, Renee, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing in this space and time. And I literally had to go, you know what? You're right. No, not everyone can just accept that when their heart and mind is set on something that they feel they're entitled to, or they've worked hard for, or that they just deserve one. And, they have that strong desire to actually have it. What if it's not in God's plan for you, then what are you doing? Are you fighting against God here? Let's, check in with him and see what is it that he had already mapped out for you. Because you may find out that you've taken a detour, you've taken a shortcut, but that's not what God intended. And you're just in the wilderness trying to find a light again, when all you had to do is continue to follow that yellow brick road. So those are the things that I'm grateful for. And I'm also, of course, grateful to see all you beautiful ladies on here. Oh my gosh, it has been a long time. So
It's been
I'm
a
grateful.
long time. Yes. Well, thank you so much for pouring into the conversation, Renee. And those were so many great gems. Guys, go ahead and put some pink hearts in the chat, pink and green hearts in the chat for Renee, because, it's we're not only grateful to see you, but also that beautiful smile on your face, because where we are right now, I want to say, it's important for us not to only keep shining the light, keep checking on each other. That's something that's so important for us right now. I like to share with you all what I'm grateful for. Number one, my faith in the good Lord, because I could not have been here if it wasn't because of my faith, guys. Truly, I've gone through many roads, many trails, and I'm sure you all have as well. Betrayal, even people that's right in front of your face, betrayals, right? And the greatest part I can say now, discernment, faith and discernment. Barbara head with whoa, okay? Discernment. When I see things now, I'm so crystal clear because it's still going to come at you. And I want you guys to hear my voice because this is something important for us, faith, discernment, and love. Those are some of the three important things that really mean so much to me. Because even though somebody even may hurt you or try to attempt to hurt you, I'm still going to love you. Oh, yeah, I'm going to love you. But I'm like Maya Angelou would say, once you show me who you are, I'm going to believe it. I know how to really use discernment to kind of like put myself in another way to set myself up so therefore we can continue on winning. Guys, this journey that we have, this is not by coincidence that God put us all together at this point in time. You guys could have been anywhere else in any other room, but look where we are right now. And even for those who are right there in the clubhouse, guys, ooh, I'm grateful. So, so grateful. I was talking to the amazing Barbara and her son, who I truly have now an incredible love for. He was talking to us. Now, guys, keep this in mind. You know, we talk about Oprah Winfrey all the time, right? Within our age group, we know who Oprah Winfrey is. But think about this, guys. The younger age group, they don't know who Oprah Winfrey is. They truly don't, unless you have seasoned parents that would always remind them who Oprah Winfrey is. So I want Barbara to share with us her story about little John because it's such an adorable
John.
Okay.
John's 62, but that's okay. He's 14 and tall. So this weekend we had a friend of his staying. We played this game called Smart, ASS. And it was a Who Am I? I don't know if you ever played this. So there are these questions, and I'll read the questions to you. And this is my son who knows Renee Noor. So he says, I am a female TV and movie personality. And my son says, oh, Renee Noor. And I'm like, And then I say, I was born in Mississippi. He said, he knows you're from the South, right? So he's like, oh, Renee Noor, right? And then he says, okay, I started a movie, Color Purple. He's like, Renee Noor. And then it says, Forbes named me the richest woman in entertainment. He says, Renee Noor. And then it goes on to, I have a famous book club. He's like, oh, Renee Noor. And then I also have my own magazine. He's like, Renee Noor. Right. So my Chicago-based talk show is what I'm most known for. He's like Renee Noor because he knows he went to Chicago with Jackie and everybody who was over there. He knew that. I'm best known by my first name, Renee Noor. I was like, and he says, who am I? And he's like, Renee Noor. There you go. It's like, well, okay, I'm gonna have to tell her that.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it was so cute. And he knows you as Renee Noor because you remember at the conference you said, when you say who you are, you say, I am Renee Noor. You don't say I'm Renee. And he doesn't refer to you ever as Renee. You're Renee Noor.
Yes.
So even not being at the conference, that was kind of cool. I thought that was really, it was really sweet.
Guys, let's put some hearts in the chat for John. That's Barbara's amazing son, who is truly, he's so handsome, and this
movie star handsome.
He is so handsome. He looks just like you, Barbara. He really does.
No, he's prettier.
He's handsome. So handsome, guys.
And very sweet.
One of the greatest things that we walked away, I know, where it relates to the Power to Soar Leadership Conference. Let's talk about that, right? Power to Soar Leadership Conference. That was one of the things I asked everybody to remember. When you say your name, make sure they know your first name as well as your last name. So ladies, I want you guys to say that with, let everybody know who you are. Let's do that. Let's do that exercise.
I am Mary Kim Farkas.
Love it.
I am Janice Alvarado.
Mm-hmm.
I am Yolanda Christensen.
Yes. Go ahead.
I am Barbara Molnar.
I am Gracienne Jean-Pierre.
I love it.
I am Renee Senegal.
Absolutely. And you already know, I am Renee Noor. When you say your complete name, and just like that, guys, it puts so much more respect on who you are, because when you really can just give that volume of your energy in just your name alone, all we need now is Miss Samira in here breaking it down to us, because you guys know how much we love Samira, and we're going to be having her on Thursday with us, either Wednesday or Thursday. She'll be joining us because she has so much great energy. She breaks it down. Your name is everything. How many of you guys know what your name stands for and know what it means? Who knows? Go ahead, Miss Janet. Take it away. I see it.
No, actually, I do. And you know, when she came into the room and shared that about the name is so important, I looked up my name. And you know, it's Grace of God.
The grace
Janet
of God.
is Grace of God. What the meaning of Janet is. And I can't believe it. I had to like Google it a couple times. Because I was like, wait, what? Really? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And that right there should be a big sign for me to, you know, believe and when he whispers in my ear or mother or father whisper in my ear to follow through and not be scared of it.
Absolutely.
I am Janet and I'm
I
passing
am
the
Janet Alvarado. You know, I like what Steve said, 666, the power day. This is a power day, guys.
Ooh,
It's
those
a
are my
6
birthday
day.
sig numbers. Six,
Oh,
six, six.
really? It's
Yeah,
the
am I
6th
born
day
6,
of a
26,
6
66?
universal month in a 6 universal year. 666 is the angel number to see 6 queens. Ooh, my
That's mine.
goodness. That's fire. That is fire. We love you, Steve, from Singapore. Absolutely. And that's one of our wish list trips that we're going to be doing. Who else knows what their name means?
Well, I do, but my name
Okay.
doesn't mean something very. It's not kind of not nice. In Brazilian, they say barbara when they say somebody is sweet, or when they want to compliment you, they say you are barbara. It means you're kind and sweet. My name though is it's not a very. It's a very sad name. Funny enough, it's a story about a father who locks his daughter up away, and she refuses to bend for her religion to God, so he has her decapitated. That's what Barbara means, and I've
Are
always
you
remembered.
serious,
I
Barbara?
swear, my daughter found in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. She sent a photograph of this saint, and she said, "Mom, because my life has always sort of been like that, where I've been locked away for who I am, and I wasn't allowed to share the light because it was like, no, you're not white light, you're dark light." I'm like, no, I'm white light. And in that world I lived in was all dark light, and yeah, that's what it means. So she refused to denounce God and Jesus. So her own father decapitated her.
Oh,
In a public
wow.
square. Yeah, so I'm like this martyr, right? I don't think it's a bad thing because it means, it's a holy person,
Yes.
I stand up for what I
Right.
believe in, and I'm not backing down. I'm not going to
Yes.
allow anyone to tell
Well,
me.
it is nice to know what they say about our names, right? It is nice to know that. What
If
do
you
you
go
say, Yolanda? I see you smiling over there,
Well,
Yolanda.
I guess in the Hebrew books, they have,
Yeah.
I know there's some beautiful ways. No one ever told me the Hebrew version. That was only the Catholic version that's in the museum.
Yes. Yolanda?
Well, based on the numerology value, I'm number 9. And
Ooh.
it says that Yolanda is success oriented, inventive, influential, tolerant, friendly, spiritual, creative, expressive, humanitarian. That's me, helpful. There's so many others. But overall, my name says that I am God's child, and I am what God says about me.
Don't you just love that? Oh my goodness. Gracian. Oh my goodness. What's your take on that, queen, with gratitude?
It's powerful. It's really powerful, Miss Yolanda. I mean, everything you said about your name is powerful. So, and it shows to the voice, because when we speak, we send frequencies. And when I listen to your voice, it's always bring the frequency of peace,
Yes.
collectiveness within me. So thank you for sharing that.
Thank you, Gracian. And I received the same energy from you and from all of the women in this room, all of the queens.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. What about
So-
you, either Mary Kim or Renee?
Okay, my name means reborn. um, reborn. Okay, so
Yes.
I tend to go through lots and lots of phases. So I guess I'm living up to that aspect of the name. But I'm sorry, Yolanda said before me, I am who God wants me to be. I do have a tendency of uplifting and bringing people out of darkness. So that's what I mean by I live up to my name as far as, being reborn, because I like to enhance people's natural beauty. I love to see people smile. I love to make them understand no matter how rough the storm is, no matter how hard life can be, keep pressing on. This too shall pass. The sun will still rise tomorrow. So should you.
Absolutely. I love that. I'm going to add just a little bit more to your name as well. Reinventing yourself, rebirth. You constantly rebirth, giving new energy. And you are, we are. How about that? We are, right? Keep changing your looks, redefining who we are. And I'll say this right across the board for all of us, guys. That's the piece that we're going to do within our 21-day challenge. It's time for you to really get to know who you are again. And even if you don't know who you are, it's time for us to define your truest of yourself, your truest as well as what? What else does Oprah Winfrey talks about? The truest and the purest of yourself. Because everybody have their own uniqueness, every person. And whenever you go through a challenge like what we're doing right now with our 21-day challenge, it truly gives you the clear understanding of yourself. You're going to get closer to God because that's a part of this 21-day challenge. We got faith. That's why we made sure faith is a part of everything that we do, and that's our prayers, right? We're focusing on our finances. We need to check up on our finances to see where we are with ourselves. Know exactly where you are before you go to sleep with your finances, as well as when you wake up, right? The other thing that we're really focusing on is how we're eating, our fitness. Oh my goodness, Dr. Tangi and Miss Amazing Jackie wore us out this morning. Yes, they did. But like Yolanda said, this is just what I needed. Sometimes we are challenged with things that we don't even understand why we're going through the challenge, but it's truly designed for your best interest to heart, okay? And then we also are talking about our amazing where we could relate to our funds. How many of you guys need more funds with your business? That's what we talked about, right? Every last one of us, because we're not here just to do, don't get me wrong when I say this, but just humanitarian work. We still need money to do that, because to travel to these different destinations, to pour into others, Oprah says it so clearly, you can't pour into anyone if your cup is empty. So you got to make sure that cup is always full. And if not, you got to keep on finding ways to create that new momentum, that new energy. And that's what we're all about right now, that vibration. The energy is everything. And even if that energy is not in alignment with where we're going, we're going to have to check on that energy. Guys, we're going to have to check on our energy, because today, let me tell you, you got to have the energy of a warrior. That's right, of a warrior, because where we're getting ready to go, man, we're traveling long hours and we're going to have so much fun on the other side. But you have to always be ready. And I always say you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So this is just preparing us. That's all it is. It's just preparing us. Mary Kim, what does your name stand for, beauty? Please.
I did a whole Instagram about I am Mary Kim Farkas and what each one means. I don't remember what it is, but I know Mary, it's a mother of God. I'm also named after both my grandparents, my grandmothers on the Italian and Hungarian side. Kim, I'm named after my birth mother. And Farkas is wolf in Hungarian. I know that for a fact. But I did look it up, and it kind of really resonated. I took the words that really resonated with me and I put it on my Instagram, but I can't remember. I have to go back. But No, my name has a lot of value and meaning, in regards to the family and tradition, and my family's with me no matter if they're here in spirit or not.
So this
Mary
is what
Kim, Mary Kim, I'm Hungarian also. That's so interesting.
I had no idea. I
My
know you
last name
mentioned
is
Hungarian, but yeah, my
my
grandfather.
father, his name was Gabor Molnar. He was an orphan, so
Ah,
we don't, but anyway, yeah.
that's
That's
awesome.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
my grandfather used to name me Mariusz
Mariucci, yeah.
instead of Mary.
But I got Barbara from, but anyway.
Yeah, so funny. I love that. Thank you. I love that
Yeah,
connection.
we have a
Well, this
connection.
is definitely going to be an assignment for the GW3 Warriors. We're going to not only list your name, we're going to put the meaning of what it stands for. And that's going to be something that we're going to be doing throughout our 21-day challenge, guys, because it's so important. And there's going to be some pros and some cons. As always, that's how life is. You may not like everything that it has to say, but let's do that. That's going to be a really cool exercise that all of the warriors will have an opportunity to participate in. We are so excited where we are with this 21-day challenge, guys. We kicked it off today, and I'm like, Yolanda, I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. Barbara's like, when are you going to go to sleep? I'm like, what are you talking about? I already went to sleep. Guys, last night, our Zoom call. Yeah, we finished our Zoom call last night at 9:45. And when I share with you, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to sleep. So literally, I went to bed so therefore I could wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I get my 6 hours in, ladies and gents. Yes, I do. And she's like, when are you going to go to bed? I'm like, I'm up. What are you talking about? I already slept already. How many of you guys are disciplined when it comes down to your sleep? How many of you guys are disciplined? Wonderful. Where we are with this 21-day challenge, it's important to go to sleep, especially because we're waking up early in the morning to work out. You won't have time to sleep when you get after we finish working out. We jump right into with Yolanda and give our praises to God. And lo and behold, today, Yolanda, what did you put extra sauces in our prayer room today? Because the prayer room went all the way to almost 3 hours today, beautiful. 3 hours. I just love what you're doing. Absolutely love it. What you put in there? A little extra sauce in it?
Yeah, God sauce, that God sauce. Yes, I was amazed that we went 3 hours. We did. We went a little over 3 hours. It was 10:36 when we finally closed out, but it was all just purposeful and everyone shared. There was just vulnerability, authenticity, just everything you could ask for. Yes, it was a beautiful room.
It was so, so powerful. It truly was. And, I don't feel as if anyone did not get an opportunity to share. And that's what's so important about gratitude. Isn't that correct, Ms. Gracian?
Exactly, Miss Renee. Yes, everybody when you share, I always said that it's like planting a seed into somebody else's garden because you don't know whatever they might be going through. Just your share might be the little hump that they need to move through their days. Yeah. So it is truly, I was in the room this morning, the prayer room, and, having now from the prayer room to the gratitude room, it just complete. It's a complete full meal for the day. And I am so grateful for this club.
Yes, it is. I'm so grateful as well. I've been able to receive so many great gifts throughout our journey from the Power to Soar Leadership Conference. And I think sometimes I'm just getting things just because, but you know what? I'm a giver. Guys, I love, love, love to give. And I'll say this, you don't even have to give me anything. I'm okay with it. But I just want to let those who have been so gracious towards me to know how much I truly, truly appreciate you. Right before our conference, right after our conference, the man himself, our billionaire, Mr. Frederick Penny, gave me these amazing chocolates. So I was able to finish all of them before we started. My goodness, guys, absolutely wonderful. So thank you for this. Alongside, you giving me a beautiful cross pin, and you guys know how those pins are really, really of value. And I'll say this also, our Miss Tia's, our flower queen, she does this so beautifully, guys. Miss Yolanda, I cannot wait for you guys to get together because everything she does, you see her name there? Yeah,
It's
it's so
beautiful.
cool. And she has so much love in her hands. So, guys, we know for sure Yolanda, Janae, alongside with TS Flowers, are going to be creating our 2023, I guess, our whole concept. They're going to create that whole visual for our logo for the conference for 2023. And I'm so excited about that. I know one of the other gifts, we got some amazing water in a bottle. This is from Fortune 5. And I'm going to look into this particular company here being one of our sponsors as well. You know, everyone know I love water in a bottle. And I think this will be a really great gift for all of our chairwomen and our chairmen as well. So we got to keep up doing some really great things. Of course, ladies, I forgot to give you your mask because every last one of you guys also received masks because we got to protect our eyes at night. So when you go to sleep, you don't have to worry about the darkness around you. But also our amazing Dr. Juanita Bonds provided us with face masks, ladies, so we can actually get some extra rest. You know, we got to pamper each other, right, guys? Absolutely. Thanks to Miss Janet Alvarado. Yes. Got our little shoe bag. So we're so grateful to have that. The chairwomen should have been able to receive that. She's just a sweetheart. Love, love, love Janet. And we got some more great gifts as well. But one of the greatest parts about gratitude, guys, is giving from your heart without even looking for anything in return. You know, right now we're setting ourselves up for our amazing young leaders who we now have 6 of our young leaders that receive 6 scholarships, guys. We're so excited about our 3 young ladies, and we're working on scholarships for our young men as well. But we know for sure Mr. Muhammad Talks, he's already received it. He's going to be receiving a scholarship as well. My ultimate goal as we prepare for our Dubai trip, we will be meeting up with him in Dubai. So that's my vision, and I don't mind saying it because I know for sure that's what my focus is, my intentions. And when I put things in writing, as well as when I put it out there in the universe, guess what? Yolanda, you already know the rest. We get exactly what we want. So guys, no matter where you are in life, make sure you put out the right intentions. Intentions are everything. You know, we wake up every morning with gratitude, but think about this also, the importance of what it is that you're doing so therefore you can keep on attracting that energy. The law of attraction is so real. Oh, it's so real. Miss Gracian, if I was able to be a painter and I was doing this masterpiece and I'm putting together with all these great energies, I tell you, it would look something like this right here if I could paint.
Yes, yes.
All of us together. This is what sisterhood is truly about. Okay? Integrity, love, as well as being in a space where you just feel so much love. Ladies with the Power to Soar conference, come on now. How did you feel? Come on, Yolanda. Come on, Barbara. Woo.
I still feel it. I still feel it. It's
Yeah.
everlasting. It
I
was,
think it's for life, right, Yolanda? I think it's
yeah,
something you
I
never forget. It's
agree.
one of those crossroads or those moments in your life, those just one of those moments that always stays with you, like when you have your first child or the first experiences you have, right? The amount of love that was in that conference. How could you ever, you would never want that to leave you. So we keep cultivating it here by coming back together. We keep coming back, we keep returning because we want to keep that, right? We want to keep that growing and keep sharing it and growing it. It's ours to nurture and grow and to share now.
Yeah. Well said. Well said. What were you saying, Yolanda?
I still have it. And like Barbara said, it is for the rest of my life. God knew where he was placing me in the GW3. And each and every day when we embrace each other in one room or another, either by text or our feeds where we're connecting, we're still connecting. And that same unified love is right there. Best event ever that I've ever been. It's almost like a vacation that you want to go back. Like every week.
Exactly. It's like when it's like spring break.
You know,
everybody go have fun and love.
and you know, I even said, Renee, we need to have a mid-year. We can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
was thinking
we
the
need a
same thing.
mid-year.
Why do we have to wait a whole year? Why don't we have like a midterm? Yeah,
Yeah, mid-year.
like a midterm, like a little quiz.
Semi-annual.
Everybody's doing check in, right? Let's all check in with each other.
Yeah, and Barbara, if you get our funds, get us that dinero together,
I
there's a way
will.
we
Of
can
course we
do it.
will.
There's
I'll
a
put-
way that we can do it.
And I'll pick you up in my car on the way down.
Okay.
I love
Bring
you guys.
Renee.
No more shipping at Federal
And
Express.
Jeanette.
No more giving money to FedEx.
Well, you know, we have some big plans ahead of ourselves, and I'm so excited that God placed us with the right energy and the right, you know, people there. And I will say this also, I'm hearing the sister love, but you know what makes it even more impactful? When I'm getting it from the men. I mean,
I agree.
literally. Oh my God, Glenn Rood, and he says, I've never experienced anything like that. He said the energy, just the energy alone. And even my daughter, who just came with so many big, fat, juicy tears, she's like, Mom, the love in this space. And that's what I share with every person, guys. You know, there's so many different things out there that can be very busy, and nothing's wrong with that, but build from love and integrity. As chairwomen, as well as a founder of this organization, that's exactly what we're building from. It's not about the money. No, no, no. It's not about, and I've never been in a clique, guys. I'm letting you know right now, I don't like cliques. The universe is our clique. And if I feel as if there's any cliquish stuff going on, I'm going to nip it in the bud immediately, because we need everybody. No cliques here. No cliques are even allowed. And it's not about how one person look. It's about how we all look. We all come together and we have the unity, and you can feel it because it's built from the right intentions as well as with the right mission in place. And that's why I love you guys so much.
And
So
may
now-
I add, Renee, that
Yeah.
we have this foundation, the groundwork. We didn't just start at the top. It's with the deep downness within. And I believe that is why we are going so far, is because we recognize our existence.
Yes.
And that is why we are thriving and we have this connection with one another.
Well, as we prepare for 2023, because it will be here before we know it, you know, the greatest part about it, having trainers as well as supporters to get us prepared mentally, physically, financially, as well as spiritually, all of those things definitely taking place. The fashion, no problem. We got you that area as well. But what good is looking great on the outside if your inside is not looking great as well? And, you know, we got to make sure we start from a healthier lifestyle. What we do here is about challenges, but most importantly, it's about building a quality of lifestyle. And I'm so happy that we met this lady. And I want everybody to do this because she loves when I do this, guys. Okay. I want everybody to unmute. That's right. Unmute in the clubhouse as well as on the YouTube and everywhere else is Miss Jackie.
Jackie. Love you, Jackie.
Hi, Miss Jackie. How are you doing? Here she goes. Miss Jackie?
I was stuck. I'm sorry. I was stuck.
I know. How are you doing, beautiful? How are you doing today, Miss Jackie?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Yes, we
Sorry,
can.
I was stuck. I'm actually at work, so I can't talk really much in the middle of a survey.
Let's make more noise then. No, I'm just
So,
joking.
I just jumped on. I didn't get everything, but I know you guys are doing really good stuff. I know you guys are talking good. I know it's all about gratitude, and I truly have one of you ladies and gents as well. I tell you, I couldn't have been in a better circle of people. You know, my heart is just made glad every time I wake up thinking about you guys. You know, so I just want you to know I love you, Renee. There's no words to describe how I feel about you. So, and that's for everybody here. I love you guys so much, and thank you. This is Jackie.
We love you, Miss Jackie. We could do it. They don't have to hear at the office. Jackie! Woo!
Jackie.
Oh my
Jackie,
God,
right?
Jackie. Miss Jacqueline. Okay, Miss Jacqueline. Oh my goodness, guys. And that's just a little bit what we do. But when we get together, one of the things that we didn't get a chance to do, Gracian, Mary Kim, alongside with Renee, this is something I want us to do. Definitely more fun. You know, when you're doing conferences, sometimes you just have to really focus on the meat and potato. But we danced just a little bit, but we didn't dance like how I really would love for us to dance. So yes, you're right. We're going to plan some of a little bit more of a getaway. I know within the next 2 weeks, we will be in Fort Lauderdale. I will be receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'm so grateful to God for others being able to, you know, recognize me for just doing what I love doing, guys. This is no pretend. This is not something I did overnight. This is what I love doing. I truly love doing. And I would do this even if they didn't want to give me an award anyways. This is just who I am, you know? Ms. Barbara's like, yeah, because this is who I am, guys, you know? So I'm receiving that in Fort Lauderdale, but we are looking forward to 2 events. Please put this in the chat. We are looking to do something in December as well as in October. Where should we show up next? Where should the GW3 tribe show up next? And one of the things I just want to add, you guys, I don't like cold weather. Okay, don't like cold weather. So if you know your hometown is cold in October as well as December, we can't come to your place. But we are looking to go to 2 more destinations. Can't tell you all the information. It's going to be a surprise. But definitely October as well as December. We're looking to travel. And of course, one of our chairwomen have to live in that area. So that's another key. Because we want to make sure we're building within where you guys are as well. So if you're in, you know, if we haven't experienced your hometown yet, maybe we can come to your hometown, October and December. But guys, let me just say this. We love you, Gracian. Thank you for making this day so special for us. And I want to see, Gracian, if we have anyone that want to pour into you, that want to pour into this entire room for gratitude, whether you're in the clubhouse, we got this, it's been lit up. Miss Beauty Amore, skincare, she's like 100. We also have Steve, that's been our #1 cheerleader right there. He just loved the green hearts. He's just loved the green queens. He called 6 green queen, 1 white queen. I love it. We take that too, guys, okay? We have Miss Deborah Vick. We're so excited to welcome her on board as well. And we got to give Miss Deborah Vick in the next fashion show, Miss Amazing Yolanda. We also have Miss Samora out there in Paris. We just love you as well. And I mean, we got so many other great messages as well in the space. We got the Silk Queen herself right there in Dallas in the room. We even have Mr. Tyrone Poole. Let's give it up for Tyrone Poole that's joining us in the room. Also, we got to keep up. Go ahead, say it again. Tyrone Poole, how are you doing, my friend? How are you?
Hello, all of the lovely women of GW3. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Miss Queen, Renee. Hope everybody's doing well. It's just an honor again just to be in the presence of greatness, great queens, lioness, out making the kill. So yeah, I'm just happy just to be a lion amongst lionesses. So
Yeah, great conversation, gratitude. Yes, love it.
So, Tyrone, we're so proud of you and all of your amazing accomplishments through what you do. Not only, I would say pro as well as past athlete, but what you continue to do in the community and impacting humanity, but most importantly, our young leaders. Share with us what are some of the greatest things that you're working on right now, and why is gratitude so important to you?
Well, I'll start with this here. I'll start with a vision. And this is going to take me into my explanation of why gratitude, in which I'm about to explain to you. I'm so grateful. Picture you are an artist. You have a white canvas in front of you. You got your hat on. You got your paintbrush. The white canvas is blank. It's empty. Okay? My gratitude comes from the fact that God has given me the power to take my paintbrush of my life and paint on the canvas of my life what I want, what I see internally that I want to manifest itself externally. So what that tells me is I have the power. Nobody else has the power. Nobody can make me upset. Nobody can stop me. People can try to hinder you. They can try to delay you, but they can't deny you. So can't no one deny me. The person in the mirror is the only one that can stop me. That's the person that God gave the ability to. So with his power, I'm able to manifest that which is internally, externally. And I love it. So again, it's not the white person, the green person, the yellow person, the black person, the whoever person. It's the person I look at in the mirror every day that determines whether or not I win or I lose. If I got to jump 5 extra hurdles, I jump 5 extra hurdles because I'm running in my lane of my life and I get an opportunity. I have the paintbrush. I have the last say so. This is my concert. So when I say the movie is over, when I say the song is over, then it's over. Nobody else determines that. So that's what I'm grateful for, and that's what I love. I'm the artist of my life, and I'm painting greatness every day. So I'm trying to work that thing every day. So that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that God gave me the power.
Everybody, let's give him a standing ovation. Woo! I know that's right, Janet. Okay. I need that song. I got the power. Remember that song by Snap? That's what I need to play right now. Powerful message, Tyrone. We are truly grateful for you bringing your energy here, keeping in that vibration. And we love how you work that thing. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, Queen Renee.
You are so welcome, guys. Well, it has been an amazing Tuesday afternoon. And as we're wrapping up our live version of our Lunch and Soar with GW3, we're going to return back into the clubhouse so we can continue on, not only sharing, hearing from others about their gratitude, but also doing what we love doing best, making an impact in the world. So ladies, if you don't mind, why don't we close out with some words of wisdom as we close this particular segment of gratitude? How about if we start with the queen herself, the one and only Miss Gracian Jean-Pierre?
Wow. There's the song.
Oh, who put that song on?
I put that up. Go on, Miss Gracia.
Oh, who started playing it?
I love this. Who was? Oh, okay, good.
Barbara. I love it, Barbara.
Vermont's in the house.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, you got the power.
I got the power. That is awesome. Thank you so much for this song. I love this song. You got the power. So, one word of wisdom in relation to gratitude. As I look, I didn't share about my name, so I will go ahead and do that. So my name is Gracian Jean-Pierre, and Gracian come from my mother's name. My mother's name is Alta Grace. She was named after the Virgin Altar Grace from the Catholic Church. So when she was 33 and she couldn't have any kids after being married for so long, she finally had me at 35, I think. And she took her part of her name, Grace, and put Gracien as a gratitude to the Virgin Altar Grace and to God. So for me, gratitude is flow into my DNA. It flow into the circus of my soul. So when you practice gratitude, it's an imprint into the soul. It feeds you. So when something is imprinted into your soul, so it runs in every system of your body. So when you are talking about gratitude, be mindful and be in the presence of what the words mean, gratitude. So thank you for allowing me to be here, Miss Renee, and allowing me to be in this stage with those beautiful women. I'm so grateful, and I'm leaving you guys with love and light always.
Absolutely love you, beautiful. Yolanda, take it.
The fact that God gives us his grace is gratitude for me. And gratitude is the way that we should all want to have and feel. And in the mornings, just wake up with grace and God's gratefulness and just be happy and grateful for everything around you. Thank you. My name is Yolanda, and I am complete.
Awesome. Miss Mary Kim, take it away, Miss Mary Kim.
Said one word. So my one word is honor yourself in any capacity, no matter what you're going through. Honor who you are and get to know who you are. That's what I'm saying.
Awesome. Miss Renee.
Okay. My word for the day is even if the only prayer you've ever said in life was thank you, then that in itself is enough. Being grateful is the epitome of living.
Love that. Miss Renee. And then our Barbara.
Today, I would say love yourself for the beautifully imperfect being that you are and appreciate the many gifts of that imperfection instead of judging yourself, and be grateful for everyone and everything that comes in your path. Thank you. I'm Barbara Molnar.
I love it. And I'd just like to say to each and every last one of you guys, continue on giving the gift that keeps on giving, and that's love. Keep loving, not only just yourself, but loving on each other. If we learn to have that word of love and we really put it out there in the universe, guess what? It's just going to come right back to us. So my one word today is let's find more love. Let's do and act with love. And guess what? It's going to come right back to you. So guys, thank you so very much for being here today. God has graced us with your energy. And what we're going to do, we're going to return right back into the clubhouse, Gracian, as you continue on doing what you do best on our Tuesdays afternoon, guys. We want to continue on doing what we always love to do. What? Hold our heads up with our shoulders back. And let's go blaze the universe. Why? Because the world needs another game changer. And that game changer is you. That's right. You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and everybody in the clubhouse as well, guys. So let's go do our part. Let's go work the land. And let's go create not only an unforgettable experience, but let's go and create a new history. Because we are our very own legacy. So let's do our part, guys. Thank you all for joining us. I love it. Go ahead, Dr. Power. Let's go dance. Yes, we're going to be dancing out right into the clubhouse, guys. I love it. Thank you so very much. Look at Barbara. I love it. Yes, the power, guys. Thank you all for joining us.
GW3.
I love it.